Welcome to the News Leak, the 1-800-Plumber Plus Air podcast, your inside track on franchise development, brand strategy, and building lasting value in the plumbing and HVAC business.
Welcome to the News Leak. Today we're doing a deep dive into the internal marketing architecture right here at 1-800-Plumber Plus Air.
Yeah, we are laying our own brand development and market penetration protocols right on the table for you.
Exactly, because the big question we always get from potential franchise owners is, how do we actually take a massive national identity and translate that into local dominance?
Well, it is that classic national brand, local power paradox. Normally you have to pick one or the other.
But today is totally unique because we are looking at this from the inside out. We aren't analyzing a third party here. We are talking about our brand and the actual mechanics we use to position you to win.
Right, and since we are speaking from the inside, let's just start with the most obvious asset, our name.
I mean, to a modern marketer, using a phone number as a name, it might feel a bit retro at first glance.
It feels retro right up until you look at the conversion rates. Internally, we call this strategy, our name is our number.
It's pure friction reduction. The brand name itself is literally the instruction. It's a built-in call to action on every van and uniform.
And critically, it is not just plumber. That plus air part is so strategic.
Because we aren't just one trade, we are uniquely positioned with both.
Exactly. Being positioned with both trades instantly doubles your potential revenue streams. You become the go-to solution for plumbing and HVAC, which just creates so many more upsell opportunities.
You really maximize the value of every single truck roll.
You do. But beyond the physical presence, we have to talk about the digital infrastructure.
Oh, absolutely, because this is where independent contractors usually just get crushed.
Right.
We aren't just handing a new franchise owner a logo and wishing them luck on Google.
No, that would be a complete death sentence in modern SEO. We use an authoritative URL strategy.
Right, so when you buy a territory, you aren't starting a website from scratch. You are completely backed by the massive authority of the main 1-800-Plumber.com domain.
We immediately deploy a 30-page local site for you,
Which is a massive content footprint for day one.
It is all about topic authority. Google hates thin content. So by launching with 30 keyword-optimized, market-specific pages, we help you completely bypass the Google sandbox.
That frustrating period where search engines just ignore new websites.
Exactly. A local owner leverages our national domain authority to rank for things like water heater repair or AC maintenance almost immediately. You aren't starting from zero trust.
So the digital road is paved. But SEO takes time to really compound. How do we fund immediate visibility?
The financial structure has two very distinct buckets here, which is critical for candidates to grasp.
First, you have the Market Penetration Fund. This is totally separate from general marketing.
Yes, we allocate $15,000 exclusively to a new territory for the first 6 months.
And just to clarify, that is not a loan.
Not at all. It is an allocation for the launch phase. It covers the marketing startup kit, which is your vehicle wraps, collateral, initial direct mail.
It is designed for total shock and awe in your specific service zone. You can't just tiptoe into a market. You have to make a huge splash.
You really do. And then on the operational side, there is the brand development fund.
Which is the 2% in gross sales.
Right. That money funds system-wide efforts like PR, research, and national recognition. It ensures our brand equity keeps rising, which lifts everyone's boat.
But we also mandate a local spend of about 8 to 10% of revenue. If I'm a franchise owner, that feels like a pretty big ask on top of the 2%.
It definitely is if you were just guessing. But the differentiator here is we provide proven budgets and metrics.
We tell you exactly where to put those chips so that 8% yields an actual return instead of just getting burned on bad ads.
Which brings us perfectly to the local power part of the equation. You can have all the national ads and SEO juice, but plumbing and HVAC are incredibly intimate services.
You are walking right into someone's home.
That is why our strategy heavily emphasizes that community matters. We push franchise owners to sponsor events and join local chambers.
The goal is for your face to build trust in the community long before a pipe ever bursts.
Exactly. And once you are actually in the home, that is where the Home Guard membership changes everything.
Now, I want to challenge this for a second. Is this just a glorified discount club?
Not even close. It is a fundamental business model shift. It is a vehicle for recurring revenue.
Because you are selling a preventative maintenance plan with annual visits for both plumbing and air.
Right, which changes the relationship from completely transactional to highly relational.
You are turning a grudge purchase into a reliable subscription.
Precisely. And functionally, it keeps your team top of mind. When the AC actually breaks, they don't go search for a contractor.
They just call us because they are already members.
It effectively closes the loop. The built-in brand equity gets the door open, and the membership locks it behind you. We provide the national consistency so you can be the local hero.
I love that. So here is a final thought to leave you with today. We just analyzed the HomeGuard membership as a revenue tool.
Which it absolutely is.
Yes, but think about it as a defensive moat. If your customer is paying for a membership that includes annual visits, you haven't just won their business.
You've secured the territory.
You have effectively removed every other plumber and HVAC tech from their mental Rolodex entirely. You don't just beat the competition, you make them completely invisible.
That really is the ultimate competitive edge.
Thanks for diving into the news leak with us. Catch you on the next one.
If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to like and subscribe. To learn more about how owning a 1-800-PLUMBER plus AIR franchise can work for you, check out our website 1-800-PLUMBERfranchise.com. Thanks for listening.